Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a tubular bind off on the sock. I know I have a tutorial maybe over here in the eye when I was finishing a sweater. Apologies for the dark yarn, I hope you'll be able to see it. What I do when I do tubular bind off, I wrap the yarn at least 5 times around my 4 fingers, then I chop it off. And for this I have, I think, 68 stitches for this sock, so I went a little bit halfway, a little bit more. And then I put tapestry needle, so it's the blunt needle over here, and then we will start. As it works is with the 1x1 rib, so you have knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. So hopefully you can see that this is a knit column and this is a purl column. And that's what we kind of even pay attention, just in case you want to leave it on the side, and we'll do that too. So first phase, we're going to put the tapestry needle as if to knit. We'll take off the stitch, and in the second stitch on our left needle, whereas again knit column, we're going to put the needle through as if to purl, and we will pull the yarn through. Now we put the needle as if to purl, and then we're putting tapestry needle between 2 stitches like this, and we're pulling it through. And then that last part, we're putting the needle through as if to knit. And we just pulling it through. And that's that. We're going to repeat that. I'm going to now tell you what to notice after each phase, just in case you have to put your knitting down and do something else and you come back to it. Whenever you put it down, first check, are you on the knit column? If you are, and then you see that the yarn is coming out from the stitch behind, you probably finish all the phases. So just to remember that whenever you start the full 3-phase cycle, you start always with the knit. So we're going with the knit, right? And we're pulling as if to purl in the second one, and we're pulling it through. So if you leave at that stage, check what you have on your knitting needles. You have a yarn coming out from the second stitch. In case I come back, now I know I need to do our second phase. And what to do if you don't remember. Check out the strand and you can see that I was pulling this way. So our second phase is actually the same way. We're going to do purlwise. So we're putting the tapestry needle as if to following the same position of the strand over here. So we're putting it as if to purl. We're taking it out off. We're taking off the knitting needle, the stitch, and we're putting between 2 stitches, right? Pulling it through. So now in case I drop it and come back, what I see that the strand is not coming through any of the stitches. It's coming in the front, and I can literally separate it and double check that it's coming between 2 stitches. I know that I finished a second phase, and I should do now the third one. And the third one is only to put the tapestry needle through the second stitch as if to knit, right? And just pull it through. That's all. So as you can see, the third phase finishes that we have stitch over the knit column. We see that the strand comes out behind, and that's the only case that the yarn is coming out behind after the third phase, because as you remember, after the first phase, so let's go back, the yarn is coming in the front, after second phase is coming in the front, and in the third phase is coming out in the back. But I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next one. Bye.